It is Friday. We made it to the weekend, guys. And this weekend is the Friday right before Christmas. So feeling all of like the festive vibes and the fun vibes. I still I'm 27 and this time of year always feels like winter break in school. Anyways, welcome back to another vlog, or welcome if you're new. Either way, I'm so glad you found your way here. And if you are new, hey, I'm Payton, I'm 27. I film a lot of 9 to 5 lifestyle content. I work as an analyst in corporate retail and I live in Denver, Colorado. If any of that sounds remotely appealing to you, feel free to subscribe. But I'm just so excited it's the weekend. This week feels like it has been dragging on. And I actually took a day off this week. I took a day and I went skiing by myself. If you haven't watched that vlog, you definitely should. It's just still felt like such a long week, but I was planning on taking a half day today. This time of year for my team is kind of slow. It's not like we don't have anything to do, but things are just moving slow. You know, people are taking PTO. Things are just taking a little longer to push through. And my boss and a lot of our leaders have encouraged us to just take advantage of the slow time, because when January hits, it is going to be so busy. So I was planning already on taking a half day today. We have an all hands org wide meeting, and then I have one little team meeting, and then I was going to take off after that. So I logged on early. It's 7 o'clock right now. I usually don't log on until 9, but I just logged on a little early just to square some things away and just feel good about my day before I took off. But we're taking off because we're going skiing again. This time Henry's coming with me. We're just gonna go to Winter Park. It's the only place I've been going this season so far, just because it's so beginner friendly. I feel there's a lot of terrain that I'm comfortable on. And it's also just a very quick drive. So we're going skiing again today. I'm really excited. But first we gotta put some work in. I went ahead and set out all my ski clothes and stuff last night. So once I'm done with my meetings, I can just change and we can hit the road. But we've got some stuff to do first. I need to finish up a code I was working on yesterday. And then I also need to finish some analysis. And then that will probably bring me to the start of the all hands meeting we have. And then I can already tell this is just gonna be such a good weekend. It's gonna be a very festive Christmassy weekend, because this is our last weekend home before we go back to Memphis for Christmas, and Henry and I are doing our Christmas early. So lots of fun stuff in this vlog. Here's the plan. I have finished all of my work that I need to get done today, and our org call is about to start. I don't have to talk on this call, I just have to listen. So I think while that call is going on, I'm gonna make me and Hen breakfast burritos to eat on the way, because we're kind of going at a little later than we usually would, and I don't want to be hungry and I don't want to stop for lunch. So I'm gonna do that, and before I do that, I guess I'm going to change into what I'm gonna wear under my bib and stuff. It's gonna be kind of cold today. This is gonna be super windy, so I'm wearing fleece leggings today and an extra layer on top that's gonna help block some of the wind. But I'm just trying to make sure I'm ready in the right order, so when I'm done with my meetings we can just skedaddle, you know.
It's gonna be a bit too much for fans, so, but again, I'd be fine with moving it. I'd be fine with just playing them, you know, home and away.
We are back from skiing and I am so tired. Henry said I should get that tattooed. I'm tired because I say it all the time, but it was really fun. Definitely crunchier than I would have liked. I got a little in my head about it, but I feel it was a good day, and it was super windy, but I feel we got some good runs in. Now we're back. We've kind of got a quick turnaround in an hour and a half. We're meeting our friends at a brewery just to hang out, see them before we all start traveling for Christmas. So I gotta pep up. I also need to decide what to do about my hair, because I really do need to wash it, but I really don't know if I have the energy to need to like wash and blow it out. So I'm wondering if I could figure out how to do like a half up, half down, or like a clip or something. And maybe it'll look okay, but I do need to just like shower a little. I wore my beanie the whole way home and you can see like the stripes from the beanie on my forehead. All right, let's take a hot shower and perk back up. I am resting in my bed. I'm so tired, y'all. In my robe, Poppy's passed out. Henry bought me some popcorn and I already ate it all. But eventually I'm going to will myself to get out of bed and get dressed because we have to meet them in like 30 minutes. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday and we are cleaning today. Sorry if you can hear the dishwasher. Hold on, let me move it. Okay, I hope that's a little better. I had you like right over the dishwasher. We just turned it on. We are cleaning today. We have not done like a formal clean of the house in a minute. Like I've been like tidying here and there, but like we haven't done like a really big clean. So we're doing it today because we're gonna be out of town for a little bit. And also it's just like enough is enough. But Henry's gonna do like the bathrooms and the stovetop and the wood furniture. And then I'm gonna like vacuum and mop and dust everything else. I was trying to find a Christmas movie to like just put on in the background while I clean, and I had seen this ad for this. I think it's called A Pickleball Christmas, and it's like about this like grumpy tennis player who's mad that like all the tennis courts are being turned into pickleball courts, but the grumpy tennis player is James Lafferty, which is Nathan Scott from One Tree Hill. But I just realized it doesn't come out until tomorrow. Like I didn't realize there was like a release date on it. I just like had seen ads for it. So we're going with A Cowboy Christmas Romance instead. Have never seen it, never seen any ads. I just saw cowboy and said, yeah. But it's on Netflix. This is what the picture looks like. Anyway, since we haven't cleaned in a while, I feel like I have to do like a pre-tidy, if that makes sense. Like, need to tidy up all this, get the stuff off the counter. I need to wash that pan. I used that yesterday, still haven't washed it. I know, gross. And just tidy up a little bit of the mess that's everywhere before I can like formally clean. Nothing hits quite like an everything shower after deep cleaning the entire house. I feel like so good and accomplished right now. I have like 45 minutes left of the Cowboy Christmas movie, and I think I'm going to take a beat and watch that and maybe work on my sweater a little bit and just have a little cozy moment. And then I'll probably heat up some leftovers from last night for lunch. And I have my Christmas sweatshirt on and my red sweatpants. I was feeling festive because tonight Henry and I are like exchanging Christmas gifts and stuff. So I'm feeling very Christmassy today. It's actually so crazy because I was just finishing up like blow drying my hair. I like let it air dry for a little bit and I was just like running it so it wouldn't be wet anymore. And I was like, gosh, my hair has gotten so long. Because now I'm so used to it being so short. I'm getting a haircut next week when I'm home. And I think I'm going to get like an inch or two cut off. Because I just like, everything is so much easier when it's short. It's so nice. And I feel like this is like too long for me now. Like I want it like here. But I have had my time on the couch and I told myself I wanted to start packing today. I'm definitely not gonna finish just because like I'm gonna want to do laundry either tomorrow or Monday and like put all my finishing pieces together. But I am like starting to think about what I want to pack because I need to be strategic because I am bringing my big bag, but like we're gonna have Christmas presents to bring home. My parents have sent some Christmas presents here, but I know like we're gonna have stuff to bring home too. So I like need to be smart about like how I'm packing for the trip. So no surprise, I have like a bunch of neutrals. I've just got some like thicker sweatshirts and sweaters. I've got a couple of tees, just a plain black long sleeve, this gray long sleeve I buy, and then I have a Grizzly shirt because we're definitely going to a Grizzlies game while we're home. Packing this vest because it's not going to be like super cold in Memphis. I think like the high is like 65 and the low is like 40. And then I've got these two jackets, which I know I probably don't need to bring two jackets, but I'm bringing this like brown barn coat for this outfit I want to wear for dinner with friends. And I feel like this jean jacket just like always comes in handy. But for dinner with friends, I'm thinking I'm gonna wear this barn jacket and then this black long sleeve. This is that one from Old Navy that you can't really see when I lay it out, but it like ruches on the sides and has a fun neckline. And then just some black jeans and black boots. And then I will probably pack my Birks and then a pair of running shoes, and like that'll be that. I'm like trying not to pack a lot. I'm gonna need to pack some like workout clothes and lounge clothes, but I'm just trying to decide, is like two jackets too much, or do I need to swap out one of those jackets and bring like a puffer of some sort? Because one thing about Memphis is like the weather is like so unpredictable. Like right now it's saying it's gonna be fine, but like it could very well be colder and it'll just like change. So I don't know. We've added a couple more things to the pile that I think I can mix and match, and I ended up putting my packable little nano puff. It's like this dark purple color, just in case I need something a little heavier. It's later. I'm gonna start cooking dinner. I feel like usually Saturdays we would like go out or like order takeout or something, but I feel like we've been eating out a lot, so I'm gonna cook tonight. And I'm cooking like my most mindless meal possible. I'm just gonna cut up this chicken sausage and crisp it. And then I'm gonna make tomato orzo, and then we're gonna have it with like a side salad, and that's gonna be dinner, and it's gonna be simple and yummy. And I really don't have to think too hard about it, so it's even better. But I put on my comfy Christmas pajamas. They're like this flannel material. They're flannel, but they're like green gingham. They're from Gap. I swear like half of my pajamas are from Gap. It's just the best. But I'm gonna cook dinner. The Grizzlies play in like an hour, and then we're gonna do Christmas presents.
You start your check of training.
Totally dropped the ball on the vlog yesterday. Sorry about that. We like woke up super early to get like an early start to go ski. Like we wanted to be there early. Usually we don't get there until like 10 o'clock ish, but we wanted to get there early yesterday. So it was an early start. I like wasn't really thinking. And when we got there, I was just like focused. And then we got back and I was so tired. But I think the last time we talked, I was making dinner, and then Henry and I were gonna exchange Christmas presents, which I will show you guys those later because Henry's gifts were so thoughtful. I'm really, really excited about my gifts. And then, so yesterday we got home from skiing, then we just kind of like vegged. Like we were so tired yesterday, but today is Monday. Henry has the next 2 weeks off. He like took a couple days of PTO, but like his office is like super generous with like holiday time. So I think he only had to take like maybe 2 days of PTO. for these next 2 weeks. So he is off today. He is on his own personal ski day, which I'm very jealous of, but I am working because I did not take PTO. I took PTO the day after Christmas and the day after New Year's, but that's it. So I'm working today, but it's okay because it's gonna be like a really chill work day. Like there's things I need to do, but like a lot of people are off. It's gonna be super quiet. Probably gonna be able to log off early. My manager was already like, take advantage of the slow time because I think I said this before, January is going to be like insane. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my work. I'm also gonna bebop around the house. Need to finish packing for going home. I like have my clothes packed, but I want to double check on my clothes and also just like some random odds and ends I need to pack. Like gotta get Poppy stuff together, toiletries, my Kindle, knitting stuff, like all that stuff that isn't clothes. I need to get that together. And then, oh, also we have a tennis clinic tonight, so I'm gonna go to that. Also, I'm learning out west here. They call it tennis drills. Like in Memphis, it's called a clinic. It's just like a class. But I came the other day to like check in and I was like, hey, I'm here to check in for like the 6 o'clock clinic. And they were like, the 6 o'clock drill? And I was like, oh, didn't know there was a vocabulary difference here. Apparently there is. So I need to start correcting myself. I have a tennis drill tonight. But yeah, I just woke up. I am like dragging. So I think I'm just gonna like hop in the shower to wake myself up and then we'll make some coffee and then we'll start working for the day. Also, I'm wearing my new Ghost Cowboy sweatshirt. It's the Ghost Cowboy Athletics design. I'm literally obsessed with it. Like I love this brand so much. She just has like the most fun decorations. I think I'm gonna make another order from her just to like get some baby tees and stuff because her designs are just like so awesome. Yes, I did in fact just put on the same sweatshirt I was wearing before my shower, but I realized I have a little bit more time than I thought before I needed to log on. So I was gonna show you guys what Henry got me for Christmas because these are just like the sweetest gifts. And then if I have enough time after that, I'm gonna get some of Poppy's stuff together for a travel day. But okay, what do we start with? We'll start with practical things first. Okay, first thing he got me is this Philips Hue smart plug, which I've been wanting one of these for my office because I have this really cute lamp. Oh, I think you're a little crooked. Hold on. Okay, that might be better. Okay, I think I have this really cute lamp in my office, but it has like a very weird light bulb that's not compatible with like all of our other Philips Hue smart bulbs, and it's like a really small inconvenience. It's not that big of a deal, but I've been saying I wanted one of these because I have like a switch in that room that turns on all of the light bulbs and it doesn't work with that lamp, so I have to like manually turn that one on. So he bought me a smart plug so it can sync up with all the other lights, which is just very thoughtful. Next thing I got, he thought this was a set, but it's just the shirt, which is still fine because I love it. But he got me this like airy pajama top in this green stripe pattern, and it is so soft. Unfortunately, I did look to see if I could buy the matching pants and they're sold out. So I am hoping they come in stock, but if not, I think I'm gonna try and get just some like modal shorts that are this like blue color because I think that would be cute. Next thing he got me is this bag. And you might be like, what the heck is that? It's a bag for Poppy. So it's like this little dog bed inside and Poppy's supposed to go in it, and then I can cinch it and like wear her like this. I like randomly said this forever ago. I was like, I wish I had one of these bags so I could just like bring Poppy on those random errands, like going to Home Goods or like the yarn store or Target or something, and he got me one. I also think this is gonna be great because like Poppy is not awesome with other dogs, but like I really like bringing her when we go to like a brewery or a patio or something, and it usually ends up like she just has to sit in my lap the whole time because like she's fine if she's in my lap, but if she's on the ground she'll be like really reactive to other dogs. And I feel like this is the perfect fix for that because I won't have to hold her anymore walking around. She can just be in here, and like this is a lot more comfortable for me than her being in my lap. Also, he got me a project bag. I have been using this like tattered Outdoor Voices tote to hold all of my I've been using an Outdoor Voices tote to hold like all of my knitting accessories, and there's just like no organization in there. Like everything's just kind of thrown in there, But I'd been saying I wanted a project bag for a while, specifically one with like pockets on the side. I don't know if you can see, this is like lined with pockets, so I can hold like my needles and my stitch markers and stuff. And I wanted it to be big enough to hold like a project and some extra things of yarn, but I didn't want it massive. And I really think he did a good job with this one. Also, if you look closely, there are poppies on this bag, which is just like a really sweet touch. But this is like so thoughtful and sweet, and I just love it so much, and I can't wait to like show all my girls in knitting group my new project bag. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, Henry and I like put together like a wish list for each other, and then we also like try and surprise each other with like things we like don't have on the wish list. So like this was on my wish list, but like this was not. So like just to give you like realistic insight into our, like, Henry is wonderful and amazing, but he did not just like come up with all of these things on his own. Like, he did have inspiration, and I don't think that takes away from like the thoughtfulness or like the specialness behind the gift. Like, I think it's really nice that like he wanted to get things that he knew I wanted and would use. So yeah. Oh, also my mom did ship one gift because she thought it would be too big to travel back with me. So she shipped me this knitting blocking kit. And this is for like when you finish a project, you're supposed to block it. So it kind of like helps the yarn, like, the way I would describe it is it helps you like size the yarn and like stretch it, because like when you finish a project, everything's like really tight and it's like curvy, if that makes sense. And this helps, like when you block it on a mat with pins, it just helps kind of like settle everything. And I've been wanting one because I haven't had one, and I'm working on a sweater that will need to be blocked when it's done, and she got me this, which is just so thoughtful. So yeah, that was early Christmas, Colorado edition. We will have regular Christmas later this week in Memphis. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I got, because I feel spoiled and so lucky. And I like seeing what people got, so I just wanted to share with you guys. Work. This is usually when I would break for lunch, but I'm just like not super hungry yet. So I'm gonna try and get some more packing done. Right now I'm just like going through my list. I feel like I've packed like 80% of it, and I'm getting like the rest of the stuff, like my toiletries and just a bunch of other little random things. This is my toiletry bag, by the way. I love her. She fits so much. She is from Amazon, and I have it linked on my Shop My, but I will link it down below just in case. I really like her, and she fits, I keep calling her, she fits so much. This is a dupe for the Calpac toiletry pack, which I do love. You guys know I love Calpac. At the time when I wanted this, I just didn't want to spend the money that the Calpac one cost, so I got this one, but I do feel eventually I will get the Calpac one. It's just a matter of time, really. But yeah, I'm just gonna pack up all of my skincare, all of my medications, because your girl travels with a pharmacy basically, and get all that squared away. Also, I am feeling not sick, just like a little run down. I think we've just like been doing a lot lately, so I did end up giving up my spot for my tennis class tonight, just so I could like have time to chill at home and just not feel rushed or anything. I'm kind of bummed about it, but I know like my body will appreciate it in the long run, because doing all of that right before traveling like always takes it out of me. So we're just gonna try and do things that make us feel a little better. I always travel with a little toothbrush, got some hair ties, probably need one more of these. Good. I usually always put like a hair clip on my backpack, so I'm not worried about that. I am gonna take these out because I know I have shampoo and conditioner at my parents' house, so I don't need that. Got some leave-in conditioner. Probably wanna pack my mousse. My travel mousse. lip balm. Okay, face wash. I don't need body wash either because I have that at my parents' house. Okay, some toothpaste. I always travel with one of these. I do not feel clean unless I have something to scrub my body with. I guess I didn't use this razor last time, but I always travel with like a little travel razor. It's just easier for me. Toothpaste. Okay, now we'll start packing our skincare. So we need moisturizer. Squeeze that in there. I'm gonna want my retinol here. My eye cream. My gua sha, I'll put that over here. My perfume. Maybe we'll put that over here. This kind of seems like this is like body side. Okay, got that. Of course, my deodorant. We'll pack this in case I'm feeling fancy one night. Make sure my pill box is packed. Here's my little pill box, also from Amazon. She packs a lot and it's amazing. So I usually pack extra strength Excedrin in case I get a migraine, some ibuprofen and Tylenol. I have some bloat pills and some Zofran in this one. This is a combination of digestive enzymes and gentle movement pills. This bloat pills and this one, they're all Homa brand. They're amazing. I never travel without them. This is like a prescription antispasmodic and some Pepto. Then I've got some Zyrtec and Benadryl and some Dramamine. And I always keep this in my backpack because you never know when you're gonna need it. Okay, all of my toiletries are packed, but I'm gonna leave it out because like obviously I'm still gonna need some of this stuff. I did set out my aloe and my little razor blade because I think I want a dermaplane later tonight. Because now that I'm not going to tennis, I know I'll have time to do it and I can tan. So I'll tan my body tonight and then tomorrow when I wake up, I can put face drops on my face because I don't like dermaplaning like right before I put on tan, but I feel like if I do it before I go to bed, it'd be fine if I put tanner on in the morning. Hey, you guys, I'm so glad that I canceled my tennis clinic tonight because I was feeling just like a little worn down because I'm feeling like really worn down now. And I really hope I'm not getting sick. And I don't think I am. I think this is just like par for the course with having an autoimmune disease. Like I did a lot this weekend. I thought I rested enough, but like clearly not. And I wonder if like the stress of like traveling tomorrow is also playing into this. Because I just don't feel awesome. I'm getting like really short of breath. I'm getting a little dizzy. My appetite is gone, which is like telltale sign I'm getting sick. So we're just gonna chill the rest of the day. I've like done all like the big work items I need to do. There's like one more thing I need to do, but I think I'm gonna relocate to the couch and work on it and just rest. Like I don't really have anything I need to get done today, work or like personal life wise. Like I already finished packing, so we're just gonna focus on resting and hydrating and just getting our body what it needs because I will not be sick over Christmas. I've already done that once in my lifetime. I got COVID like 3 years ago over Christmas and it was absolutely the worst because on top of it, like everyone's together and like you can't be there because you're sick. But then it's like you can't even enjoy the holiday because you just feel like awful. And I'm so scared about this like flu strain going around. I am scared about this like weird like 24-hour bug going around. So we're just doing everything we can today to not let that happen to us. I like never sleep on my hair wet, or I try not to because it turns out like horrible every single time. And I know it doesn't look amazing, but it actually doesn't look that bad this time. Like I'm still like doing it today, but I'm like impressed with how normal it looks because usually it's like it's insane. Like it gets matted, it's all like all over the place, but it doesn't look that bad. I feel so much better. I slept like 10 hours yesterday and just like rotted on the couch the rest of the afternoon and felt fabulous this morning. And Henry and I went on a walk this morning to get some coffee, and they gave me so much I had to pour some in here because I couldn't drink it all from the cup they gave me. But it is travel day, but we're not leaving until like tonight. Our flight doesn't leave until like 8 o'clock, which I'm not mad about because I can have like a full normal day. Like we'll probably leave here around like 4-ish just to like get to the airport with enough time to like go to the lounge, hang, run Poppy around for a little bit. But so I have like a pretty normal day. Like I'm still working today, and today's work day is a little busier than yesterday. I've got like 4 meetings and they're kind of like all scattered, which is why I'm trying to do some of the stuff like before I have to log on. So I think I'm going to straighten my hair just so it's like easier to deal with these next couple of days. I really don't like traveling with curly hair. I don't know why, it's just like very overstimulating to me. But first, I'm gonna put on my face drops, which I'm gonna take off this sweatshirt to do it because I do want to do my neck too, and I don't want to stain my new sweatshirt. Hold on. I tanned my body yesterday and it looks good. It's just like a very subtle like color, but now I need to do my neck and my face. I meant to do my neck with the lotion, and I think I just like forgot and got distracted, but I feel like I'm putting these on now and it's like a little before 8. I might have enough time to like take a shower and like wash it off before we go to the airport. It might be fully developed by then. That would be great. I would rather not have this like marinating while I'm on the airplane, but it's not the end of the world if it is. Let's make sure this bag is not overweight. Okay, it says 43. I'm gonna turn it on its side. Hey, Hen? Yeah? I'm gonna need you in a second.
Are you trying to hurt yourself?
No, I just want to make sure. Okay, both times I did it, it said 42 or 43 pounds. I would like you to do the same on my suitcase.
Okay.
Thank you.
$43.2.
Okay. We're in the clear. That's what it says. I'm checking everything in my backpack now, and I've got my cords, my hairbrush, chargers, all of my blue light glasses, stuff, my work phone, snacks. I also have this little set of pajamas because we get home like really late. I think we land at 11:30, and the last thing I want to do is like sift through my suitcase when we get home that late. So, and then I'll put my toiletry bag in here too. I am done with the work day. I just took a shower and put on my airport outfit. I'm just wearing this like striped t-shirt from Amazon. Athleta Forever Fleece joggers. And I've got my denim jacket. Not that I think I'll be cold, but I always try and just like travel with the jacket so I can free up space in my suitcase. But all I have to do now is pack up my work computer and then we're ready to go. So I think I'm gonna end off the vlog here. I feel like this has been a very chatty vlog. Y'all are probably tired of me talking. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.